Hey everyone, it's Rhino415. Today I'm here with a Macklin Celebrini Team Canada jersey. It's for the 2026 Olympics that are going to be starting up, and I was just really excited to get this in the mail, and I wanted to film it. So I want to talk about the jersey, talk about the quality of the jersey. I'm going to try it on to talk about sizing, and then I'm going to bring out some other jerseys just to talk about the quality and compare it directly to those other jerseys. So the first thing I wanted to say is that this is the Bauer replica version. I live in the United States, and the only way I found that I could get this jersey here is to customize it directly on Fanatics. So I put in Celebrini and 17 on the website. I think if you live in Canada, you can actually get a higher quality version called the Semi-Pro. I think that is probably a lot better than this jersey. So I'll just talk about it. It was $250, and I don't think the quality is the best. Yet at the same time, I'm just really excited because I'm a big Sharks fan, and Macklin Celebrini has been really exciting to watch this year. So let me first talk about the jersey. So on the back of the neck here, you get Canada, and then you get Bauer. I got a size medium, and I want to talk about sizing in the next part of this video. Here you get Bauer embroidered on, and then the maple leaf, the black maple leaf, is embroidered on, and I do think this is nice quality here, this big logo. You have the striping here towards the bottom in black, and then when you go to the sleeves, you do get a couple patches. So this is the Canada patch here embroidered on, and then on this sleeve, you get the Olympic rings patch that is embroidered on. Now, from an aesthetic point of view, I really like the way the jersey looks. I think a lot of people don't like the red and the black template. I do. And so, I wanted to go with the home jersey. They also have the away jersey available in white if that's more your style. So the first thing I wanted to say about the quality is, if you're a local Sharks fan, you know that the Sharks give out jerseys at their home games, and I'm going to show one off later in this video. The quality of the material is nowhere really near a Fanatics premium jersey. It's a step below. I think even the Fanatics breakaway jerseys are a little bit better. This is more in line with it's like a thicker jersey, if that makes sense. So that's the first issue, I guess I could say, about the Bauer replica. The second issue is that the numbers and the letters are not stitched on. So here you get it heat pressed on. It reminds me of an NBA swingman jersey or an MLB limited jersey, or even the NFL limited, Vapor Fuse limited jerseys. And you can really see it here on the back of the jersey with the Celebrini that's heat pressed in white, and then the 17 that's heat pressed. So I'm going to go more into details about the quality. I think this should be stitched for $250. That's just my opinion. But first, let me try the jersey on, and I really want to talk about sizing. All right, so in this part of the video, I want to talk about sizing. The big point I'm trying to make is this is a size medium. In the Fanatics Premium and even the Adidas Retail Authentics, I wear a size 46, which is equivalent to a small. So I feel like if you get one of these Bauer replica jerseys, you have to go a size up. I couldn't really find a sizing chart online for Bauer. I was deciding between a small and a medium, and I'm glad I went with the medium. I figured it was better to have it bigger, and it's actually pretty snug. The sleeves are short. So this is what it looks like on body, though. Again, from an aesthetic point of view, I really like the way the jersey looks. And so here's the back of the jersey. So in the last part of the video, I'm just going to bring a couple more jerseys out, and I want to compare it directly just to show off the quality. All right, so I brought one jersey out that I wanted to do a comparison with. This is what I was alluding to earlier in the video. The Sharks give out these jerseys. This was the last one they gave out against the Rangers. So side note, this was the 49ers Sharks collaboration. This was signed by Tom Rathman, who was a 49ers player in the 80s. That's a side note. The main point I'm trying to make in this video is that the texture of the material is very similar. It's just that the Bauer is a little bit thicker. So this is free. This is $250. you would expect for that price point that this would feel more like a Fanatics premium jersey. So let me bring out one more Fanatics premium jersey, and I just want to do a comparison on the letters and numbers. All right, so here's the Fanatics premium jersey that I bought last season. This one was autographed by Celebrini after a game against the Seattle Kraken. To make a point again about the texture, the Fanatics premium jersey just feels more comfortable. It feels thicker. It just feels like, more similar to what they're wearing on the ice, compared to the Bauer replica jersey. I wanted to show off that this Fanatics premium jersey is stitched. So you get the Celebrini here stitched on the nameplate, and then you get stitching here on the 71. Again, for a similar price point, this Bauer replica jersey has heat pressed letters and heat pressed numbers. So I think overall, I'm happy with my purchase because I'm a big Macklin Celebrini fan. He's been really exciting to watch this season. I told myself if he makes Team Canada, I'm going to pick up the jersey regardless of quality, regardless of cost. But I could definitely see how, it's not a good value. And if you have $250 and want to get the best value for your money, I say go with the Fanatics Premium. So let me know what you think about the jersey in the comments. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.